Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. I want to invite you to our healing and prayer service. We do that the first Tuesday of every month, so that's the 4th. This Tuesday night, we meet at 7 right over here in the prayer garden. We pray for our country and our church and each other, and we just invite you to be a part of that. And then the next night, March the 5th, Wednesday, is our Ash Wednesday service. We start off Lent, and so we invite you to be a part of that as well. And as always, we thank you for supporting the ministry here at Bethlehem through your offerings and tithes. And if you would like to be a part of that, there's offering boxes as you go out. You can give through our website, bethlehemscv.com, or through our app. And again, thank you for joining us. If you're visiting with us and you're here in the room today, we are especially glad that you are here. And we'd ask if you take a moment, stop by the Connection Center and let them know. We'll have a little gift for you, and then we will make a gift on your behalf to the Santa Clarita Grocery. That is all I have. Pastor Joe has some more Lent activities to share with us, but it's not on the announcements, but I think we change the time next week. Is that right?
Oh.
I look at the band.
Are we springing forward? I'm getting nods. We are springing forward next week, so don't make the mistake and be late. That would be a bummer. Thank you. All right, well, we are walking into the season of Lent, 40 days and nights, that really, historically, for the church, have been a time to really focus on what it means to follow Jesus, to look at the reality of his sufferings and what it means for us in our lives. And we're doing a Lenten sermon series called What If Jesus Asked You? As you read through the Gospels, it's interesting that Jesus, over and over, even though he's Jesus and he knows the answers to questions, he regularly is asking people questions about their life, about their situations. And so this is an awesome opportunity for you to kind of not only interact with these questions, but also if you have a friend who's maybe wondered some of these things or who's wrestled through some of these things, it's a wonderful invitational opportunity there as well. We have invitations for you at the door if you didn't grab one, or if you would like an extra one. We also are going to have all sorts of different activities during Lent. So on Wednesday nights, we're going to have a new Bible study option. Our own Rick Turwal is going to be leading something kind of different where we're going to have Wednesday nights. There's going to be a group that's really like looking at the Sunday sermon and kind of saying, what does this mean for my life and how I live and how I act and interact with the people around me? So be welcomed to that. That'll be the week after this next Wednesday that it starts up. We also have our First Communion class that's going to be coming up on March 19th and 26th, kind of for ages like 4th grade to like 9th grade, or even, talk to me if it's beyond or whatever. And the heart of the class is to say, if your child hasn't had First Communion and would like to be instructed on this is the significance of communion and the Lord's Supper, this is what the teaching is all about, this is why it's important for us leading up to on Maundy Thursday, where we'll celebrate it with those first communicants together. It's a wonderful opportunity to celebrate. We're also going to be having in April, just as like a calendar thing on April 2nd, kind of a family service event on April 2nd. We're going to be doing some service for people around the community. And then last but not least, we're also doing things different on Wednesday nights during Lent. We're going to have some soup suppers. So if you would like to help by providing some soup or for something to eat, Andrea's in back with the clipboard right there. Could you wave for us? Yes, you can see Andrea. Or if you don't want to see Andrea, you're like, that makes you nervous, there's a QR code on the back of your chair. You can sign up via announcements or wherever you want and say, yeah, I want to help with soup that way. It would be a huge, huge blessing to us. That is all. Oh, yes. There's all sorts of ways to help. Thank you. Yeah, it can be more than soup. It could be cleanup. It could be serving. It could be, cutting onions. Who knows? All the different options. If you have an opportunity or you have a heart to help, that's a great way to do it. I want to invite